You wake up every single day and you cross off your to-do list. Bam, 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 bam. Project done, project done, project done, project done, project done. But your company isn't growing. This video is for you. Okay, so last week I flew out everybody on the Relentless Success Club team out to Toronto so where we could meet up, start bonding together, go out, have a little bit of fun, and then mastermind together and really get clear on the direction of where we want to take our business. And in the beginning, I was going into this thinking like, oh, this will be good. This will be fun. We'll get some work done. But what I wasn't expecting was that the complete direction of our business was going to change. And we ended up having this 3-hour meeting that completely reshaped my entire perspective on the world of business. And I wanted to jump on this video here to give this guys the same perspective switch with you, because I have been struggling. I have struggled a lot in business, right? It hasn't all been all sunshine and rainbows. And, I'm going to pull this off this wall here. Hold on one sec. You can see this award right here. That was for being the top young entrepreneur of the year in my city. And although that seems like very, cool, very sunshine and rainbows, all that kind of stuff, right? In order to get this award, I had to work with over 200 clients, right? Most of which were in different niches. And that was an absolute disaster. Most stressful, terrible time to be alive is what that was, okay? Now, the reason why that ended up happening is because I lacked focus. Now, it wasn't focus in the sense of I didn't try and build my business. I wasn't focused at my computer. It was, high level overview focus. And during this meeting we had with my team, we went through this workshop, and the workshop is what I'm going to give to you guys in this video that allowed us to get super clear on what we're doing. It allowed me to literally take my anxiety and chop it down in fractions. Literally, I wake up in the morning, I'm excited, ready to go. I know what I have to do. And our progress has skyrocketed since we had this conversation. And, I bet you there's a lot of you guys out there that are watching this video and you work every day, right? If you work every day, nod your head, okay? Now, every single day you work and you're getting that to-do list done, nod your head, okay? Now, I know it's a fucking YouTube video, but I know there's a lot of you guys that are nodding your head right now. Now, if you work every day, you get your to-do list done every day, and you don't feel like your company's going. If you wake up every single day, you're grinding, but you don't feel like you're growing. This video is for you, okay? And so basically what we did is instead of assigning a to-do list, we assign goals to each other, okay? And so what this looks like, let's say, for example, you're wanting to set up cold email for your agency. Well, what do most people do? They, set up cold email, they get instantly, they warm up a couple domains, maybe they watch a couple videos, they write a couple scripts, then they send off the cold emails and they move on to the next project, right? Then they start working on cold calling, and then they start working on Instagram DMs, or then they start doing something else, right? But imagine if you didn't do that. And imagine if instead you set your task to not only set up cold email, but to set up cold email and achieve a 3% meeting book rate. And then after you set up your cold email, that was only the beginning of your task. Then you spent the next 90 days working every single day in order to achieve a 3% meeting book rate. You read books on persuasion. You read books on marketing. You bought cold email courses, right? You did everything in your power to achieve a 3% meeting book rate. How much farther would your company be along? You do not need cold email and VAs and cold calls and inbound in order to make $25,000 a month. Any one of those mediums can get you to $1 million, right? So why are we as agency owners having 4 or 5 different acquisition sources and we're not making $10,000 a month? It's because we look at our tasks as simply that. We don't look at them as goals. Okay, and so how do we structure this within our company? How do we structure this within RSC? So basically what we did is we set our 10-year goal, which for those of you who don't know, our 10-year goal is to buy a fucking sports team with you guys, right? We want to rally all the guys inside of RSC together. We're working right now to get you guys' money up. Once we achieve that within the next 10 years, we want to come together and buy a major league sports team, because I never made it to the NHL myself, so I want to win a trophy somehow. Anyways, after that, You then set your 3-year goal, right? Now our 3-year goal is to achieve a $10 million per year run rate. And now what is very important is that your 3-year goal, if achieved, is going to put you on track to your 10-year goal. Okay. Now you take your 3-year goal and you break that down into a 1-year goal. Now, same process, right? In order to achieve your 1-year goal, right? In order to achieve your if you achieve your 1-year goal, you are on track to achieve your 3-year goal, right? And then within your 1-year goal, you break these up into 90-day quarters, right? 90-day rocks is what we like to call them, okay? And within those 90-day rocks, it's going to be 3 to 4 different projects that if completed, 3 to 4 different goals that if completed, will make sure that you hit your 1-year goal. Now, these aren't tasks. These aren't projects that you simply just check off. These are not set up cold email. This is generate 100 sales calls through cold email, right? And you see the difference, right? Because the guy who just sets up cold email will always be average, will always be stuck. But the guy who sets up cold email and works on it every single day until he books 100 sales calls through it is now going to have an insanely valuable asset of a profitable cold email campaign that they can continue to scale, and he's going to unlock new levels of growth within his agency. Right? And so once you've broken up into 90-day rocks, you personally get 3 to 4 of them for yourself. And every single day you are focusing on those 90-day rocks, right? And within the 90-day rocks, you break them down into weekly action items, right? So what we do as a team is every single Monday morning, the team jumps on for like 2 hours. We identify every possible problem that we have in alignment with getting to our 90-day rocks. And then we build an action plan to execute that on a week-to-week basis. Now, here's the kicker, okay? When a fire comes up, when a problem comes up, when an opportunity comes up that isn't in alignment with our 90-day rocks, we don't fucking touch it. We take it, we think that's a good idea. We put it in our more than 90-day list, right? So we have a list of ideas, projects, and opportunities that we're gonna look at after our 90-day rocks are complete. And then once we have completed a 90-day cycle, we have a list of potential projects, potential opportunities that we can look into. We prioritize the top 3 to 4 for each individual on our team. And then we spend the next 90 days making sure that we crush those goals. Okay? And so if you are feeling stuck, if you are working every day and your company isn't growing, if you're crossing off your to-do list, this will change the fucking game forever. It will allow you to wake up in the morning with ultimate clarity as to what you are doing. It'll allow you to wake up in the morning with a sense of purpose, with a sense of vision, with, directions on where to go in order to achieve your goal. And if you do not get distracted, you relentlessly focus on one thing until that goal is achieved, until it's really fucking good, I guarantee you, you will make a lot of money, okay? So appreciate you jumping on to watch this YouTube video. If you got a little bit of value out of it, a subscribe wouldn't hurt the cause, because I'm going to be dropping more videos just like this as we're documenting kind of what's going on behind the scenes here at RSC. With that, see you in the next one.